What's up, guys? I just got this new coffee grinder and I'm really excited to use it. So I thought I would take you along for a little unboxing and we will grind some coffee. I've got my coffee here and my pour over that I use. I really like to do pour over coffee. I just like being part of the process because I love coffee so much. But anyway, I've had an electric grinder and I really wanted to move to something manual for a couple of reasons. But the main reason being that I also have a camper van and it's a lot easier for me if I have something that I can do manually. But then again, this also just kind of invites me to the process. So, okay, let's see what we have here. This looks like the handle, like the spinner. And then we have the main unit here. Just right off the bat, this feels really high quality, like heavy duty. This looks really nice. You can see the mechanism down in there where it does the grinding. I can get you enough light to see that. There we go. And anyway, all of that feels pretty heavy duty. It does seem like you can grind a good amount of coffee into this, which I think is one of the benefits of this particular design. And then I really like, this is one of the reasons I was excited about this one, is being able to change. Oh my gosh, I love that clicking sound. I didn't realize it was going to click. I kind of want one just to sit at my desk so I can play with it all day long. That's very satisfying to listen to. But you can have a really fine ground or a really coarse ground. I think, let's test a couple and see what it looks like. Why don't we do that? Let's start at super fine. And let's go ahead and pull out this handle. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. This looks like it's going to go right on there after we put the coffee grounds in. So pretty easy to take on and off. All right, let's go ahead and pour our beans. I think I was saying grounds instead of beans before. I probably should have said beans. I don't know if anyone else has ever done this, but I have actually poured beans directly into this before, like when I'm just really sleepy and not thinking about it. Okay, sorry. Let's move on to this. All right, let me kind of zoom out a little bit so you can get make sure you have a full view of this. So easy to spin around. It's not really taking anything from me. Now remember, we've got this on the like super fine setting. So you can see that it's like really fine. I'm gonna see if it kind of goes any faster if I have this turned up. So let's turn it up about to 20 there. That's what I've got that to. Oop. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Clearance. Oh yeah, that's working really well. Seems pretty easy to do. I don't have to have it on the counter, but it does seem to give me a little bit better support if I have it there. And that's what that on the, let's see, what setting did we have it on? We had it on 20 and it goes all the way up to 40. So now let's turn it, you see that pretty well. Let's turn it up to 40 and see what we're gonna get. You can definitely see there that it is more coarse. And I personally like somewhere between like a medium and a coarse, because this, anyway, it's just for me. If I was using a paper filter, I might do something more fine. But with this stainless steel filter, if it's too fine, I'm going to end up with a lot of like kind of not, it's not like, I don't know, it's a brown kind of mush in my coffee. But anyway, all right. I think I did everything that was in there. Let's pour this into here and see how much that is. That's less than half of this jar, right? Okay. I'm gonna need, now I only filled this up about maybe halfway when I started. So I'd probably, for what I'm doing here, would do a full um a full set. Oh, don't make that mistake. Set it down on your counter. Wow. Okay, guys. I do things like that all the time, unfortunately, but also this camera is blocking my view a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna just put that back on, pour a little more in here, and that's how it works. Anyway, okay, I think you've probably seen enough. You see how it works. Works well. I'm really excited to have this and play with it a little bit more and not make a mistake like setting that on my counter without putting the bottom back on. Oh, that's another thing. I really like that I can clean this. The other coffee grinder, the electric one that I use, everything kind of sits in there and it can get so filled up right around the blade. So I like that I can like actually wash that if I want to. Not that I don't think it needs it daily or anything, but anyway, okay. Hope this was helpful for you. Have a great day.